Spooky ghost UFO boo! Story number 1. Haunted House. This was originally posted on the Oh No Creepypants forum and comes to us from user Normcore 1992. I moved to this town for work reasons about 2 years ago. I was worried I wasn't going to find a house in my price range. I'd looked at a lot of places that all seemed wrong for one reason or another. Too expensive, too small, too close to a police station, so I was relieved when I finally found a beautiful split level that was right in my price range. It met all my needs, and I had money left over to soundproof the basement. It seemed too good to be true, and as I was to find out later, it totally was. The first few weeks were quiet and peaceful. Then one day I was mopping up some blood in the bathroom when I noticed something awry. My medicine cabinet, which I never used and was always closed, was now slightly ajar. I didn't think much of it and was about to snap it closed when I noticed there was a button inside. It was made of silver and appeared to be very old. Now I can tell you that my realtor, before he died, had told me that this place had been cleaned out from top to bottom and had been unoccupied for years. Strange. The next event occurred a week later. I was alphabetizing my skull collection when I heard a loud thump from upstairs. Naturally, I was quite concerned and changed out of my Zentai suit to run upstairs and check it out. Entering my living room, I was shocked to see that all of my taxidermy books were strewn about the floor. I can tell you I was pretty freaked out about it and barely slept that night. The events started to get closer and closer together. The next happened less than 3 days later. I was dismembering an air conditioning repairman in my bedroom when I saw something out of the corner of my eye. It looked like a man in a white smock, walking past the door. There were several people in the house with me, but I knew it couldn't be them because I'd already cut everyone else's legs off earlier that day. By this time, let me tell you, I was losing it for reals. Ghosts aren't real, I told myself. I wondered if I was going crazy. I asked the tentacle-faced dog that lives behind my eyes if he saw anything. He told me that the dark solstice was coming and that the bone harvest must be completed. It didn't have much to do with my problem, but the normalcy was reassuring. Tentacle-faced dog always knows what to say. I got a few experts to investigate. After checking the place out, they told me that the house's previous owner died when he was trying to paint the living room and fell off a ladder. They did what they called a cleansing ritual, and then everything was quiet again for another month or so. But then it started again. Footsteps in the night, strange creatures standing in the shadows, and other weird stuff. I wish I could get them back to try again, but sadly they died shortly after I tied them up and decapitated them. I'd like to tell you that this story has a happy ending, but I can't. The events still happen, I just kind of try to tune them out these days. I get some more paranormal investigators to check it out, but my freezer is already full. I won't lie, it's been tough these last few weeks. I've been hearing footsteps in the living room and taps in the walls. The screams of my victims sometimes drown them out, but it's not enough. Worse yet, recently the smell of paint has kept me awake some nights. I coach high school basketball, so I'm up early most mornings. The haunting is starting to interfere with my work. I hope it lets up soon. I feel I may go crazy if it doesn't. I never used to believe in hauntings, but today I sing a different tune. There's nothing in this world that's scarier than ghosts.